Hi, my name is Abby Newman, and I'm running for the position of Vice President of External.
My name is Adnan Sheikh. I'm a second-year student at UBC, Okanagan. I'm running for the position of Vice President External.
Starting with the rapid-fire question, name a project executed by the VP External's office this year.
Yeah, easy, smart meals.
The current VP External office, they actually started an initiative called the $5 Smart Meals in order to tackle food insecurity, basically, which is a pretty big problem within the UBCO. A recent survey actually showed that 42% of undergraduate students actually do suffer from food insecurity. So therefore, it's a pretty big point to address, and the current VP External did actually address this point.
What is an advocacy campaign you've been involved in the past?
In the past, advocacy, I would definitely say the food insecurity here on our campus and fighting that, whether that's taking the information from the voice surveys that have been conducted in the past, but also the one that's currently being conducted, and rolling with it and kind of showcasing to UBC that this is an issue that our students are facing. We're creating a solution, however, we need you to help step in and make this program long-lasting.
Actually, the thing is, I'm in my second year here at UBCO, and I'll be honest, I'm running on a platform of transparency and honesty, and I can tell you the truth. I've not been very active throughout campus these past 2 years because I've been dealing with some issues of my own, mental health in specific, but that's why I'm running on a platform to really bolster the infrastructure surrounding mental health, especially from an external perspective. And that's part of the reason why I do have this passion, this burning desire to run for this position.
What do you think is the biggest issue on campus right now, and how can the VP External's office address and solve it?
So I believe the housing crisis is a big issue for our students. No matter where you're coming from, whether you're a domestic or international student, you have to find housing. And so this is something that's affecting everyone across our campus. I believe that, some of these houses that are cheaper for rent are not necessarily up to scale or safe or in safe locations for our students. I want to work together, not only here on our campus, but across BC and even across Canada, because this is not just a BC or Kelowna issue, this is a Canada-wide issue. I want to work with other student unions to lobby the government to put a housing program in place for students who are coming to universities all across Canada.
So there's many big issues on campus right now, but if I were to pick specifically one, it would still probably be food insecurity. It's still a pretty pressing matter. For those of us who've been following up on it, we're still trying to secure funding for the program, public funding, because it is a very expensive program to run. So as VP External, I would put my best foot forward to really deal with the food insecurity issues. I have a couple ideas in mind. For example, partnering with the wholesale supplier for Pritchard and getting frozen meals, stacking them up in the pantry so that students always have an opportunity to have a meal.
And lastly, why should students vote for you?
Students should vote for me because I am hardworking, dedicated, passionate, and determined. This is my third election in the SUO, and I am incredibly passionate about student leadership. If not, I wouldn't be here. I could have quit a while ago, but I didn't. I came back stronger and stronger each time, whether that was as a form as interim management representative on the board of directors and then as a student at large on the campaigns committee. My dedication and my persistence is clear, as well as in my whole campaigning. I work very hard. I believe in putting in the effort because how else are you going to see results?
I bring to the table a sense of diversity. I would like to make this place very inclusive for everyone. In terms of me as a candidate, I think I'm diligent, I'm prepared to put the work in, and my entire life being someone from Kashmir, India, and then growing up in Trinidad and Tobago, I was exposed to many diverse cultures throughout my whole life. I've always been a champion for change, always advocating for change, and always just trying to put my best foot forward. So that's why I think you guys should vote for me.
Voting starts on Monday, March 4th, and goes the 5th and 6th. Make sure to let your voice be heard and vote for a representative that represents you.
Voting starts on Monday, 4th of March. Please do exercise your democratic right. Go vote, web vote. Thank you very much.